$100,000 in 36 months. I know, it sounds impossible. $100,000. The moment you hear that number, your brain splits in two. One side says, impossible. The other side immediately asks, which fund should I buy? Both sides are asking the wrong question. Because the secret of this video is not hidden inside a fund, and it is definitely not hidden inside some private market information. The secret is this. If someone wants to reach $100,000 in 36 months, the first question is not, what should I invest in? The real question is, how do I get more money into the system every single month? Simple math says $100,000 over 36 months means about $2,777 per month. That is $641 per week, $91 per day, about $3.79 per hour. And maybe right now you are thinking, I do not even have $1,500 a month. Why should I watch this video? Fair question. If you do not have that money today, this video will not lie to you. Because the hardest part of the $100,000 sprint is not opening an investment account. The hardest part is building a life that can put more fuel into that account every month. How to increase your income, negotiate raises, freelance, build side income, monetize your skills, and use bonuses intelligently. We will break that down in the next video. But first, in this video, you are going to see what happens when that money enters the system and turns into a 36-month machine. Milo's plan is not to magically find $2,777 every month. His plan is to build a contribution machine for 36 months. The first month, $1,500, then $2,000, then $2,500, and in some months during the final year, $3,000. Along the way, unused bonuses, raise increases, freelance income, closed budget leaks, and a lifestyle that does not expand all enter the machine. I do not want to sell you a fantasy with this aggressive plan. Yes, in the past, technology and growth-focused funds have had extremely strong periods. If a tailwind like that shows up, the same contribution system could push the account above $100,000. But we are not going to build this video on a fairy tale where the market is perfect. Our main scenario will assume an average annual return of around 8% to 10%. Because the real message is this: a fund will not save you. A system will carry you. Answer the poll honestly. If you really pushed yourself, how much could you send to your investment account every month? $500? $1,000? $1,500? Or $2,500 and above? If you want more financial life simulations like this, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's enter the first level. This is not where $100,000 begins. This is where the lie of, I'll start next month, ends. Level 1. The first $1,500 transfer. Moving the money before you spend it. When Milo sends the first $1,500 into his investment account, he does not feel rich. Actually, he feels a little poorer. Because in his mind, that money was already spent. Better dinners, a better phone, a short trip, nights out with friends where he does not have to think about the bill. On paper, $1,500 looks like investment money, but in real life, it is pulled directly out of his standard of living. That is why the first transfer is not a technical move. It is a psychological battle. Milo is not just investing. He is stealing money from his own consumption reflex. And he does not do this with whatever is left at the end of the month. Because in real life, the money left at the end of the month usually does not exist. The moment his paycheck arrives, before life can create new excuses, he sends the money into the system. The first battle is not against the market. It is against delay. This month has too many expenses. Let this wedding pass first. I'll start after this trip. I'll do it once things calm down. Most financial goals do not die because people have no money. They die because of sentences like these. Milo learns the first rule here. If you do not pay yourself first, the system will make sure everyone else gets paid before you. But $1,500 alone cannot carry this goal. The engine has to grow. And first, the mountain has to be broken into a smaller gate. Level 2. The first $20,000. Sprint. Climb the first hill, not the whole mountain. At first, $100,000 looks too big. The human brain does not work well with distant goals. $100,000 looks like a mountain. $20,000 looks like a hill you can actually climb. So Milo does not make $100,000 his first target. His first target is $20,000. If he invests $1,500 every month for 12 months, that is $18,000 from contributions alone. With a little market support, a few extra payments, or a small bonus during the year, the first $20,000 gate starts to appear. This level is critical, because for the first time, Milo feels it. This is not a fantasy. This is a working system. The account balance is no longer a random number. It is becoming a floor. A base that will not disappear after one bad week. A base that can be built on next month. But this is also where the danger begins. $20,000 gives you a small sense of confidence. The old consumer inside Milo starts talking. Relax a little. You are already doing well. What happens if you take 1 month off? You deserve this vacation. Most people soften the system the moment they see the first serious balance. Instead of speeding up as they get closer, they start relaxing. Milo does not. Because he knows $20,000 is not the target. It is only the first checkpoint. Now the harder question begins. How does this system accelerate? Level 3. Growing the contribution engine. Saving starts it. Income growth builds it. Milo opens the spreadsheet and looks at the numbers coldly. If he invests only $1,500 a month for 36 months, his total contribution will be $54,000. Even if the market performs well, that is weak for a $100,000 goal. So the problem is not the fund. The problem is fuel. Milo's system needs more money. At this point, there are two choices. Lower the target, or grow the contribution engine. Milo chooses the second path. First, he closes the leaks in his budget. Food delivery, forgotten subscriptions, unnecessary insurance differences, phone and internet bills, meals outside that are not even enjoyable anymore. Milo does not become cheap. He simply realizes something. When small expenses repeat, they become compound interest in reverse. Money quietly flows in the wrong direction. The first fuel comes from saving, but the big fuel comes from income growth. When Milo gets a raise, he does not immediately expand his life. He raises his monthly contribution from $1,500 to $2,000. Then, on some weekends, he takes freelance work. It starts small, $300 a month, then $500. In some months, $800. He does not even let that money sit in his checking account. It goes straight into the investment account. When the year-end bonus arrives, the old Milo would have treated half of it as a reward. The new Milo treats the bonus as an accelerator. Part of it goes toward the safety floor. The rest goes into the $100,000 machine. This level is ruthless because Milo learned something here. If you want to reach $100,000 quickly, you can not only ask, what should I invest in? You have to ask, how do I get more money into the system every month? That question carries him into the fourth level. Level 4. The aggressive growth machine. The fund is not the hero. It is the accelerator. Milo does not let this money sit idle. Because his target is a 36-month financial sprint. But this does not mean gambling. He directs most of the money into broad stock funds, growth-focused vehicles, and instruments with higher long-term return potential. He does not bet everything on one stock. He distributes the risk in a controlled way. Being aggressive is not the same as being reckless. Milo knows the market can fall. He knows a fund that performs well in year 1 can perform badly in year 2. He knows growth funds can sometimes drop hard. But he also knows this. A $100,000 target will not usually arrive if the money is completely parked. At this level, investment returns are like wind. If the wind is behind you, the sprint gets faster. If the wind is against you, you need more fuel. But the wind is not the engine. Milo's contribution is still the engine. This is the heart of the entire video. Return is the wind. Contribution is the engine. Because Milo understands this, he does not think he is a genius when the market goes up. And when the market falls, he does not throw the system away. Money will enter every month. As income grows, contributions will grow. Extra income will not be spent. The system will not stop. Now we enter the most honest level. Because the same machine does not always produce the same result. Level 5. Same target, different wind. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. To reach $100,000 in 36 months with zero return, you need about $2,777 per month. If investment returns help, that number comes down. With average market support, the 3-year target can move closer to the $2,400 to $2,500 monthly contribution range. But not everyone can reach that range immediately. That does not mean the game is over. It only means the timeline changes. Around $2,500 per month can put you in the 3-year range. Around $1,700 per month may stretch the goal to 4 years. Around $1,300 per month makes it more of a 5-year game. Even $1,000 per month is powerful, but now it becomes a longer journey. This is where honesty matters. In a weak market, Milo may finish 36 months at $80,000 to $90,000 instead of $100,000. That is not failure. The system is working. The goal has simply moved to month 40 or 48. In a normal market, growing contributions and extra income can open the $100,000 gate around the 36-month mark. In a strong market, the wind pushes from behind. Growth funds perform well. The contribution machine is already larger. Milo may not only reach $100,000, he may pass it. But there is no lie here. You cannot buy market wind. You can only build the system that catches it when it arrives. Milo does not know what the market will do, but he knows what his cash flow will do. And that is a power most people do not have. Level 6. The $100,000 identity shift. You are not rich, but you are not the old you either. When Milo reaches $100,000, the world does not change. No special notification appears on his phone. The bank does not call to congratulate him. His friends do not look at his face and realize he is different. But Milo has changed. Because now he knows this. Income is not only something to spend. Income can be turned into capital. And over time, capital creates options. $100,000 does not make him rich, but it pulls him away from living close to zero. Now every raise looks different. Every bonus looks different. Every extra dollar of income looks different. Because Milo no longer sees money as consumption, he sees it as fuel added to the system. The real power of this threshold is not in the account balance. It is in the identity. Milo is no longer just someone who earns a paycheck and spends it. Milo is someone who can turn income into capital. And let's be honest, the hardest part of this video was not opening an investment account. It was not choosing a fund. The hardest part was building a life that could put more money into the system every month. Because $1,500 was a good start. But without moving toward the $2,500 to $3,000 range, this sprint would not have worked this fast. So how did Milo actually do it? How did he earn more? Did he negotiate a raise? Did he freelance? How did he turn his skills into income? Why did he not spend the extra money? That is what we will break down in the next video. Because the first $100,000 did not begin only inside the investment account. It began the day Milo learned how to grow his income. I am Milo. $100,000 is not the end. It is the first real sound of the money engine. See you at the next level.